Hey everybody, y'all seem to like the last water change video, so I'm going to do another one on my grow out tank here, because it is definitely the tank that needs water changes the most. I've got plecos in there, I've got platies in there, and I've got mystery snails that number somewhere in the hundreds. So I'm going to get in there and do a water change where I'm not actually going to block the video this time. Let's do it. So first thing I did is I shut off the filter in here, because if I don't shut off the filter, really good chance I can blow it up if I get too much water out of there at once. I'm definitely doing at least a 35% water change, if not a 50 in here, just because of my numbers. So this is going to be pretty ambitious. I really need to sell some of these guys. I just haven't been able to do it yet. So let's get at it. Okay, as you can see, I got like half the water out of here. You probably noticed that I was having a little bit of trouble with one of my siphons. It just decided to stop working. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some treated water, make sure it is the same temperature as the water that's in here already, put it back in. I think my fish are really going to enjoy that, because you can definitely tell how crowded it is in here. I've actually got a couple batches of these guys going out within the next week or two, so I hope that cuts down on my crowding problem. So now that I got all the water back in, it is a little bit cloudy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in this water clarifier by Aqueon, and that basically puts a little coating on all the floaty stuff, makes it sink. Let's do this. So that's it for the water change on that tank. I'll give you guys a quick tour of the other tanks that I've got down here. This is my cherry shrimp tank. I have 15 in here, actually 14, on my mother's dive, but I've got babies. No, you can see that one. I don't know if there's any more. Oh, there's one. There's one, look at it. There's a tiny, one right in front of you, right in front of the camera, right there. You're not gonna focus, are you, booger? But I've probably got, we've counted 60 babies in here so far, and they do really, really well with the mystery snails in here. This is an experiment tank. I've got neon blue platies and a green lantern platy in here, and I'm seeing what kind of color combinations I can get out of it. Also got a bunch of mysteries in here that I didn't want to sell. Well, let's see if I can get a shot of some of the babies. Oh, there's a baby, but it's not gonna come close. The babies right now are real little, and they love hanging out in the hornwort. I stuck the hornwort down in the rocks because I didn't have any other big planted stuff yet. I'm actually getting a shipment of plants in later this week, so I'll probably put some of them in here. And this is my heavily planted platy baby tank, where I put like the really, really itty bitty babies before they go in the grow out tank, so that there's a whole lot less competition between them and the bigger fish. So any babies we find in my main tank upstairs come down here for a couple weeks to a couple months, and then I switch them over. They've also got some pretty good sized mysteries in here with them. But as you can see, this one's very heavily planted with several species, and they just love it. I do need to do a water change on this one. It's kind of stirred up because I topped it off just a little bit a while ago, because we get massive amounts of evaporation here in Montana. So that's all my downstairs fish tanks. Come back next time and I'll give you an update on the shrimp and an update on how my experimental blue tank is going. Peace out, see you later.